Acne isn't just about breakouts on your skin. It's the frustration of waking up and checking the mirror first thing in the morning. It's the endless cycle of trying new products, diets, treatments, only to have it come back again. So if you've ever felt that way, this video is for you because I have. And today I'm breaking down how to not just heal acne, but how to stop it from coming back. And no, it's not about just skincare. We are definitely going deeper. Hi, I'm Vidhi, co-founder of Folium Cottage and a natural skincare expert. And I have over a decade of experience helping people find solutions to their skin and scalp conditions. Having gone through acne myself, this is so personal to me, and I am very proud of the way I have handled and battled this journey over the years. So I'm ready to share everything here. So let's first understand why acne keeps coming back. And let's start with the truth. Acne isn't caused by one thing. I think we all know that by now. It's a mix of skin barrier issue, oil imbalance, hormones, diet, stress, and even the way we treat our skin emotionally. And that's why so many people feel stuck. You treat the surface, but if the root causes aren't addressed, acne will return. So let's build a complete approach of healing inside and out here. This brings me to part 2, which is healing the skin barrier. First, let's talk skin. When you're dealing with acne, your barrier is usually inflamed and compromised. Over cleansing and harsh scrubs definitely make it worse. And what helps instead is gentle non-stripping cleansers, soothing ingredients like aloe vera, cica, which is Centella asiatica, and oils like hemp seed oil that actually balance the sebum naturally and does not cause any more inflammation. And you need to think of your skin like a soil. If the soil is damaged, nothing healthy can grow. And healing acne starts with repairing that foundation. That brings me to part 3, which is balancing from within. Obviously, skincare won't solve your recurring acne. Internally, there are two main triggers that often fuel breakouts. One is blood sugar spikes and hormonal imbalances. High sugar, high processed foods can trigger oil production and inflammation in the body. So balance your meals with protein, fiber, healthy fats that actually help stabilize. You can even add some spices like turmeric and ginger to reduce the inflammation in your body. Number 2 is hormones, especially during periods or stress. It can cause breakouts and flare-ups. And while you cannot really control every shift, you can support hormonal balance through consistent sleep, stress management, and anti-inflammatory foods as mentioned. These foods would look like having leafy greens, having your nuts and seeds, omega-3 rich foods, which is chia seeds or salmon. And you could rely on herbal teas like dandelion or peppermint to reduce inflammation in your body. Part 4 is stress and mind-skin connection. Here's something most acne conversations miss, which is the emotional cycle. Stress increases cortisol, which increases oil production under your skin. But acne itself also creates stress. So it's such a cycle and you kind of get caught up in a loop. Breaking this loop means caring for your nervous system and prioritizing your nervous system. It means meditation, exercising and movements, breath work, even journaling. All of these lowers stress hormones and reduce breakouts over time. So it's not just mental health, but it's very, very highly connected to your skin health. This brings me to part 5, which is lifestyle habits that matter way more than you think. Some small daily shifts can make a big difference and bring in massive changes. Number 1 is change your pillowcases regularly to avoid bacteria buildup. You must have heard of this. Number 2 is avoid touching your face throughout the day. We don't realize, but you kind of maybe sitting like this or unknowingly, unintentionally touching your pimple very frequently throughout the day. Don't do this. Avoid doing that. In fact, if you have acne and if you have a tendency to do that, consider pimple patches. They're a safe way to avoid touching your face or especially your spots. Number 3 is stay hydrated. Hydration is not for glowing skin, but because dehydration makes oil thicker, it can cause more clogging. So drink water. And finally, consistency matters way more than intensity. This is something a lot of people miss. This is something I have missed for years and years, which is gentle, regular care works way better than aggressive treatment that actually leave your skin vulnerable. Part 6 is prevention. How do we make clear that your skin lasts and the acne does not come back? So once your acne starts coming down, the key is to prevent relapses, which means you need to stick to a simple, sustainable routine. Don't keep switching the products. You need to listen to your body. Notice what foods, stress triggers, or sleep disruptions cause actually breakouts. Number three is being kind to your skin. The urge to pick, peel, and punish your skin when you're breaking out only delays healing. Again, we've all been there, I'm sure. I have always the tendency to kind of pop my pimple as soon as I see a head. And I have realized how much it just delays healing. So please don't do that. Clear skin is not about perfection. It's actually about building resilience in your skin and your lifestyle so acne doesn't take control again. So overall, healing acne isn't just about the next trending product. In fact, it's nothing close to that. It's about repairing your skin barrier, supporting your body from the inside, calming your stress, and creating habits that make clear skin your normal state. And it will happen. I have experienced it. So if you've been stuck in this cycle, I really want you to remember this. Your skin can heal, and prevention is possible when you care for the whole system and not just the surface. If this has helped you, share it with someone who's struggling with acne. Let me know in the comments what part of this journey you are focusing on right now. I would love to share my insights and my journey on this. Thank you so much for watching and see you in our next video.